I think it's just good experience, and we'll have a really good Ness player who has lots of PR experience down in Denting, but who isn't named Austin, I should say.
Right.
All right, getting to the match. Probably went PS2.
Right.
Did go PS2.
Got Mr. Experience himself and the Western Dentist.
Okay. Getting into the match. Starts off with Pokemon Trainer. Yeah. Really doesn't pull out the Olimar unless he needs to.
Oh!
Walks right into the Big A Fire.
That stopped the withdrawal in its tracks. Said you will not withdraw, you will stay.
You really can't stay Squirtle at that percentage.
Oh, this is bad news though.
Ooh.
Oh,
But he makes it back. But oh, and Denti doesn't. Oh,
definitely take the.
yeah, and honestly, I feel like
This is a big opportunity for
if
gold.
he must have like not the download, but he's just playing really well against Squirtle, which I don't expect because a lot of people who go up against Denti at first do not know how to deal with Squirtle and really struggle to get into the Ivysaur stage.
What I tend to see a lot of times from gold is he's like a really strong like initial game
Ooh,
plan.
falls right into that though.
But then like eventually like when the opponent starts to understand it a little more, he doesn't always progress really quickly with any sort of adaptation. So
Yeah.
it's like it's those things where a lot of times you'll see gold like take the first game or the first couple stocks. But, you know, I'm really waiting for him to start keeping that momentum, you know?
I don't, from like all the stuff I've watched from Gold, I have not seen him, like you said, adapt. I think he doesn't have the sort of like top player mindset of like needing
Not
to learn.
yet.
And like, again, I was talking about earlier, he's just starting to get a lot of these PR, like starting to play these PR players, starting to make it to those rounds. So
Yeah.
he'll eventually probably learn that kind of stuff, but this is just for the experience.
I like have a lot of faith in gold as a player.
I do
He's
too.
a tried and true veteran. He's been playing since Brawl. So this is hard. And right now he's slamming that back air like it owes him money.
I do like the fact that he was slowing down, but he gets hit by Flare Blitz.
Flare
That
Blitz.
is very unlucky, honestly.
It was like a smart thing from Denti knowing that he
definitely.
punish that. He
I
could
don't-
absorb some of that.
I definitely don't
Ooh,
think
nice spot
that
dodge and the back throw,
Ooh.
that'll seal it out.
wow. I forgot. Sometimes I forget how good the Ness throws are. Immediately gets forward throwed though.
Yeah, trying
Just
to
gonna go
start
for
with the
down
side
air.
magnet, and he's able to make it back and get the up tilt barely before the fair comes out. Right now he's once again in a sus position though. Good PK fire to air dodge to the ledge. You know, anytime you can air dodge to the ledge, it'll be better than having the up B, because the up B will be very easily dared by the Ivysaur. I don't believe you can absorb those. Nice up air
I mean,
from Denti.
I'd accept a lot of that extra credit there. 26%, you know, respectable, but like,
It's not that, yeah, it's not that terrifying. But this is a good opening right here. I'm surprised he didn't grab him, but he probably wasn't expecting him to go like in like that. Probably
He's
trying to cover the broadest range possible. So yeah, that's a better time for it. And like, I think that's what he thought was gonna happen the first time.
wow, very nice edge guard. But makes it back with Flare Blitz.
Yeah.
Like that percentage lead is important, but you can drive to Charizard here really
Good
easily.
air dodge. Ooh, but the fair catching the jump and another fair. He's burned his jump in the back air. Wow, what an edge guard from Denti.
But
Saying,
but
you can
what
do
a-
that and I can do that too.
I'm gonna be honest. What a game from Gold Experience! Like, for like, that is a really close game. Honestly, that first game one.
Yeah, that was
If you-
extremely just. That was great. That was a great game.
If he makes like small adaptations, he could definitely pull out this win, or
Yeah.
at least take a game.
I think either one could take it, but Denti
Definitely.
certainly has the momentum in his favor right now. So
I
let's see
also,
what
I'm not
Gold
gonna
does.
lie, I've seen Denti go into game 2 and 3s and just be like, I have the download of you now. It doesn't matter if the first game was close. I'm going to 3-stock you.
Yeah,
So
might
he has to
happen.
be
We'll see.
he has to be really careful and not try to get too
Thing was,
too
I felt like
aggressive.
Gold was in a good position, but he got like reverse edge guarded, kind of like, you know, he had all the stage control, but then he like got thrown off and then just caught his jump, caught the up B, caught the other up B. You know, just
I feel like he
not hard
really
to exploit him off stage, really.
I feel like he really got messed up with the flare blitzes as well. Like
Yeah.
the stuff that Charizard was pulling out was was the dangerous stuff once he was getting that percentage. But he wasn't having a problem killing him. He was dealing with Squirtle pretty well. I mean, in Ivysaur, the Ivysaur approach
thing. He's starting with Ivysaur this time instead of Squirtle.
But I think he knows. I think he knows that the Squirtle isn't working.
Yeah,
because
Squirtle wasn't accomplishing very much, but the Ivysaur was definitely making a lot of space with the back airs. And speak of the devil, he's immediately engaging that.
Just trying to get up close with to grab him, but already takes 60%. You can die to that up B. So you 76%.
Tacking on percent after percent. This is looking dangerous for our boy Gold, but this is a reverse situation. But I don't really understand why he went for the fire there. I feel like, I don't know, that's kind of like a really specific read, but I don't feel like you need to do a specific read right there. What you need is like good, clean damage, right? Like a strong ledge trap. And that'll cost him.
It just falls right into the downer. Ivy does a really good job of dealing with recovery. And timing can be difficult sometimes. Oh, almost goes for the shield break instead of the grab.
I think Gold could do with using a little less of these PK Fire, trying to catch like the offstage stuff. I know he's trying to get like a PK Fire to edge guard, but more often than not, they're kind of just putting him off stage, which is the worst place to be.
He's just stuck in the corner right now.
Yeah, let's see. He needs to. I think he needs to better control his space.
Oh, didn't you go for that?
That was a good opportunity, but he didn't take it. Good chase with the Thunder, kind of Austin-esque. Ooh, both of them whipping smash attacks. This is a fine whip coming out.
That was a nice air dodge to make sure it doesn't get hit by blind whip.
But good pivot grab right. Denti catching it, and not the best DI from Gold. I'm not expecting to be grabbed right there. And right now, this is looking handedly in Denti's favor. Gold's going to need some real momentum shifting to get back in this game.
This is pretty much exactly what I was talking about with the patented Denti game too. Of I know what you're going to do now. Yeah. So he's only switching.
It kind of also parallels what I said earlier, that like oftentimes Gold is like a really good start. He has like a good initial strategy, but then it doesn't really stick.
That's true. I do remember you saying that. Ooh, gets the back throw at 120. This is a really hard comeback. Yeah. Honestly, against Pokemon Trainer.
It's very difficult, but not impossible. Most of it's gonna come from the potential like edge guards.
Yeah, if he gets like a nice Gimp, then he could definitely even up stocks. But like at 100%, he could.
It's gonna be easier said than done.
Yeah, and he can easily die to like a forward smash or like a down air off stage. Like it's back thrown off stage. Just wants the positional advantage. Denti missing the down air, missing the timing.
Okay, get back throw. Trying to find some groove here, but he's already at such a high percent that any misstep will get him killed. Was kind of expecting the final there, but Denti not going to pull the trigger knowing that it's not a true follow-up.
I don't think it's the right... Yeah, it's not the right choice there to absorb. Because, like...
It doesn't absorb it. It just...
Not only does it not absorb it, you're also giving him
you kind of give him more time to set up. But, like, I don't know. You have time anyway because it's Thunder. It's, like... It's hard. It's hard to get back with Ness against Ivy. Ivy has all the tools to stop it.
But I feel like the adaptation there was no Squirtle. Because Squirtle was pretty much the one that was taking majority of the damage.
For sure. Like, definitely Ivy was the main...
I mean, that and that.
The main course, if you will.
Yeah.